The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guards' dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are, but I managed to take access to the body they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
With so much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft, all labs, right. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. If what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it, prepare for air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Shit. These are Osean.
Our air support is here.
We're under attack!
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
Thank God. Friendly bird. Waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Stall warning.
Their artillery fire just missed us off our starboard side. Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. They need support and an escape route.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Missile.
Thanks. It's
Missile.
absolute chaos out there.
Missile.
The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Ground numbers.
Anyone other than
Heavy
emergency
losses.
airspace units into the base.
We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back. Calling friendly bird. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running. There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I hope someone's part of the fight. Look at that. They're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shields. We're taking heavy damage. I can guess what happened here, but we really don't want to think about it.
Missile.
Damn, those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
Missile.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this.
Stall warning.
No use wheeling them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
They did it! We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least give the children a proper burial. We're down well in half our...
Don't miss it, Eugene. We just need twice the time.
Help!
Another day until Operation Feeding Time. Where's our damn air them away from the mass driver?
You're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
You're in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. Supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Stay calm. Reform the ranks. Send in the tanks. It's fine if we take a little damage.
Allied retreat looks good.
Fight now. Three strikes, count the three, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving. Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point. I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly. Sorry, fire said a number on my hearing. I count 12 dead bodies here. Seems to be upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in cell phones.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Many thanks, Lancaster. We just have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Missile away.
This whole operation is crazy. Stop waiting.
You can surrender when you lose your hand.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line.
Don't stop!
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Missile. Missile.
Help me! Gather all the hornets together.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Visual.
Like an eagle. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Identification complete.
Missile.
It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Missile.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well.
Missile.
Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all. Enemy on your back.
Launch control, this is flight leader. All systems ready. We are ready for launch. This is launch control. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Phoenix time.
Missile.
Launch control. Launch pad.
Missile one. Missile. Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Taking out any of our aircraft. Using great caution. It's Scram 2. Locked on target.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile. 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 Missile.
In gun range.
This is Brandy. Attack is needed.
Missile. Missile.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over.
So these being reinforcements.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Not done, Bandit.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile. Star one.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Ram 8. Behind my target.
Missile.
Behind the enemy.
Missile. Missile.
Run. Put together to take them down.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Our only allies, the Erusian government forces. Don't mistake them for rebels. Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Missile. 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 Star one.
Strider
one arsenal bird left. If we can hold on to the bombs, then we'll have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If you take, we're done for.
Target acquired.
Star warning. Star warning. Star warning.
Thanks. Quick, before we make it in time.
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
Missile. 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 Missile.
That goes through. Two tanks left, but they're running on shields and low on ammo.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile. 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 Star warning. Star warning. Missile. 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 Missile.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
Missile. Missile.
Nice. Target eliminated.
Missile. 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 Missile.
You're out of missiles.
Missile. Mission 0. Missile. 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 Missile.
Lock on.
Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy
Enemy
three
Special
dodge.
Security Squadron is mapping to the right of the base. Shit, those guys do some real dirty work.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Target acquired.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Star warning. Star warning. Star warning. Star warning. Star warning.
The rebels are here.
Star
Let
warning.
the first one go by and detonate on the second.
Ammunition 0. Missile. 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 Star warning. Star warning. Ammunition 0.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me?
Missile.
I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. I'll share it if you can help those refugees.
Count me in.
That's right.
They use the lack of contact with superiors to do whatever they want. Don't let them in. Send them away.
You're out of missiles. Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I was thinking about how I'd do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Look, Kipster. He was taking this to the enemy's doorstep, not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Good job! The enemy tanks are too.
Missile.
I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Why do you sing that song? Because everyone knows it. No other reason.
Hurry!
Get moving!
Stall warning. Martian stall warning. Stall warning. Stall
They're
warning.
not refugees. They're criminals.
Stall warning. Martian. Hold up. Stall warning. Stall warning.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling systems on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenal Birds air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to get it. 3 minutes to the enemy's air defense network. All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
If we let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. That sucker's hiding in the clouds. Trigger, don't let it get away. You think the Motherhead really wants it? Trust the plan, but before the loss of communication.
I was expecting this to be easy if all they could do was fly fast.
Lightning hit my wing.
60 seconds remain.
These guys continue pursuit of the supply ship.
Don't try to follow after the supply ships.
Locked on.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Fox 2.
If we're too close, we'll get caught up in the explosion.
Don't overshoot.
Enemy on your back.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like to stay. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Good. However, we're in. Even the commander. Now, Tyler. The faces.